Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. Sinks that one from the post. The battle under the rim could be spicy. These two teams don't back down, Legs.
You're going to see a lot of contact under the glass tonight. Two of the best rebounding teams in the league. There's no doubt this is going to be physical from the get-go.
Watch out for stray elbows. Off target at the rim. The three. That one no good. Pass to Moore. To the paint. Knocked away. Clock at 4. To the inside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Graham misses. Down low. To the middle. Misses in close.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
And the shot's good. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The three is up. No luck on that one. Here's Moore. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, everybody will remember. The bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And the visitors call time here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Pass to Manecki. Back to Graham. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Out to the right wing. The baseline J. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Moore. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Graham misses.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Right wing. Inside. Misses the layup. Pass to Manecki. Back to Graham. To the paint. Here we go. Here's Moore. Here's Key. The three is up. The putback. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Lets the three fly. That shot, no good. Here's Montero. He's scoreless. And it's Graham with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Montero. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Moore. Off target from outside. Pass to Manecki. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Montero. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Left side, Graham. Three-pointer. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
To the middle. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. Here he goes. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. 1:25 left in the first. Here's Moore. To the inside. And stolen by Graham. Just 5 to shoot. And it's rejected.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Montero, good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Now here's Graham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Montero, good.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
To the middle. To the wing on the left. Manecki gets the bucket. Manecki's got 7 points in the game. Here's Moore. Here's the three. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by a point. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Thompson outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
The home team on D. And it's Butler with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. The three from Thompson.
Well, I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
There's the steal. In transition, here they come. There's the three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Wide open look. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Shoots. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes. If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
They need this. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Outside Butler. Inside. Over to the wing. Fires for 3. Nora grabs the board.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Shot clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Costello. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Butler with the ball. His stats right now, averaging 9 points a game. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. To the paint. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Taylor. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Taylor's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now Butler. There's the triple. No good that time. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. Inside. Picked his pocket. Pass to Thompson. From the wing. Misses another. He's 0 for 4.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Now here's Butler. Here's Nora. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's Taylor. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Butler taking his time here. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Taylor. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses to the right side. Tries again. And that misses. That would have put him up. Down low. In transition, here they come. Nora grabs the board. .152 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Matajunas. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. From downtown, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Here's Butler, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And that one's good. Thompson.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Graham for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Taylor. Thompson outside. They set the pick. Launches a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And he nails the third.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
To the inside. To the left side wing. With 1 on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Pass to Moore. Here's Key. Goes back up. Good on the shot.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside Graham. He takes it in. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. That one doesn't drop. Second half getting started. About a minute played. To the middle. Here we go. 1-on-1. Ball stolen. Here's Moore. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And there's a pick. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Graham goes in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line. And both free throws good for Graham. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Moore. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Key. Puts up a 3. That shot missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moore.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
To the inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Key. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Key's got 5.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Graham, that's good.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Here's Moore. Three-pointer off the mark. Picked it out of midair. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 11. And here's Graham. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Over to the left wing. Key. Connects from downtown. Key's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Pass to Manecki. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. The shot won't fall. Here's Moore. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Moore's got his 2nd basket.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. so there's no lack of interest in this game. Guys, back to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. The home team calls timeout. Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Pass to Taylor for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Taylor's got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Butler. Here's Ogilvy. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And the shot goes. Markovic has gotten his first basket of the night.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
Well, his great advantage is that he can shoot over the top of almost any defender.
Here's Moore. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Down low. A minute 15 left in the third. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Here's Taylor. Give him 8 points now. Sinks it from distance.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Butler. Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Costello. And the shot goes down.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Right wing. Here's Markovic. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And the free throw, no good. "16 seconds left in the third. Thompson with it. He's got 5. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. And we're just moments away from the start. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now Butler. To the right side. To the middle. Here's Ogilvy. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Pass to Costello. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. And it's Markovic with a rebound.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Outside Butler. Here's Markovic. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And he comes up with a bucket. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Butler on the wing. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Over to the wing. Here's Taylor. Kept alive. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Moore. Out to the right wing. Here's Costello. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that's just high risk, low reward. Contested mid-range jumpers drive the analytics guys nuts.
To the inside. Motiejunas.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Taylor. Nails it from 3. Taylor's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Thompson outside. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Outside Butler. They set the pick. Passed him on to Eunice. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Inside. It's rebounded by Moore. Thompson outside. Lets it go from the wing. Doesn't go that time. Here's Nora. Outside Butler. And there's the screen. Pass to Ogilvy. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
From deep. It's cleared away by Thompson. Oh, ripped away. And there's the drive. Nice. That one's good.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
The putback. Another chance. Can't get it to go. Stolen by Thompson. Ooh, it's stolen away. The ball's knocked loose. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. .151 left in the final quarter. The 3 is in.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
he misses the layup. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Clock at 2. Another shot. No good. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, he misses the layup. Outside Graham. Fires the three. No. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up.